What is up, everybody? Welcome to Cref.
Welcome to Cref, my friends.
So happy that you're here because today we are watching Arcane, episode number 7.
League of Legends.
Yeah, this show really snuck up on us.
Yeah, it came out of nowhere. We weren't planning to watch this, but then somebody out of nowhere just said, hey, you got to watch this show. We started watching it, and we're hooked.
And it's incredible. The animation is incredible. The characters are incredible. Now, again, we haven't played League of Legends, extensively
Too much.
at all.
Yeah, we've tried it out, but it was the learning curve is kind of big.
Yeah.
So we kind of dropped it off.
So we don't really know who all these people are, but I imagine that for people who do know these characters, this must be awesome.
Yeah.
Our cousins play the game a lot, and so I'm sure they're excited about this.
Yeah.
And for you guys out there who play the game, I'm sure you guys know who all these people are. But we're coming in completely blind, and we still love it. It's still such a great show.
Yeah. You don't really need to know anything about the world. They do such a good job of explaining everything.
Yeah, and they get you invested really, really quick.
Yeah.
I mean, when Chris and I were watching the first episode, it started off a little bit slow. We weren't quite sure, but now we're, like you said, Chris, we're hooked.
Yeah.
So let's not waste any more time. Let's just get right into it because I'm excited. So let's go.
Let's jump right in.
I gotta say, the music is awesome.
Music is definitely on point. Everything.
I guess these are the firelights. They're so cool. They're so cool.
The style of this show, the aesthetic, the animation, it just snuck up out of nowhere. I've never even heard of this before, and then it's like, oh, I started watching it, and now I'm hooked.
It's such a cool sequence.
Yeah. Oh, the mask is coming off.
Who is it? Oh, that's the little kid! That's the little kid!
Yeah!
Oh, yeah! Damn!
Well, I forget his name, but...
I used to take you down to the junk heap and hose you down when you got covered in grease. That was a long time ago.
Damn.
Oh, man.
He's all hardened now.
The grizzled veteran.
I'm getting that. How long have you had those off?
How long have you had those off? Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Man.
Oh, cool. I didn't see that coming. Did not see that coming.
We make for progress. It's why I parted ways with Heimerdinger.
Oh! You used to work with Heimerdinger? Damn. Ah, there she is. Jinx.
When they first introduced her character, I didn't think this was like, she was like crazy like this.
Whoa.
Whoa, what the heck is this?
Whoa!
Cool.
Oh, man, it's so cool. Oh, wow.
Wow.
Oh, man, come on
That's
now.
so cool.
That's who she is now.
In 6 episodes, we become so attached to these characters.
Yeah.
It's really...
That's no small feat.
This is like a master class in world building and also character building at the same time.
Yeah.
Wild attack even harder built over. Now the borders closed.
Oh, cool.
We're bleeding.
They look
Chem
awesome.
His
Yeah.
dreams. Fresh air.
Wow, even like a little touch like that.
Yeah, no.
Wow.
Oh, shoot.
Oh, wow.
Oh, my gosh.
Just standing there.
So cool.
I can explain.
Oh, shoot. Shoot.
Man, she's
Damn.
got like...
She's terrifying.
Yeah, it's like the Joker, but
Marcus never told me she was...
you saw her as a little girl too.
Oh!
But you found out she'd already broken, Jace. I'm only asking you to prepare to defend
Oh,
your
don't let her whisper in your ear, man. Come on.
We'll never
Come
need
on.
to use it.
Whoa.
Oh, boy.
Oh! And here we go.
Here we go. Oh, no.
What's happening?
Oh, shoot.
Oh, something.
Someone's coming.
Perfect.
Oh, no.
Of course.
Oh, God.
Of course.
Oh, no.
Of course.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Is he Whoa.
They're following her for some reason.
Oh, wait.
Oh.
Jinx. Oh. Shoot.
She made all of those? Oh man, that was crazy.
Hey! Nice.
Oh man.
Whoa, check it out. That's so sick.
Come on.
That's
Just
so
stop. Just
sick.
stop with this, okay?
This is
That is
so cool.
awesome, man. See, we're anime fans, but this is cooler than maybe any anime I've seen.
Wow.
That is so cool.
So freaking cool.
Oh no.
Oh, ooh.
Damn.
Ooh. Oh.
God.
Oh.
I'm so conflicted by these characters. Like,
That's how you know they're good characters. They
Yeah.
have layers to them.
because you don't use it's powder, but it's also Jinx.
All right, guys, that was episode 7 of Arcane. Whoa, baby.
Roller coaster
So-
of emotion,
Yeah.
of revelation. Man,
Yeah,
What
a
an
lot
episode.
of a lot of good stuff in that episode.
Yeah.
I mean, what really stuck out to me, aside from Jinx and Vi, we'll get to that in a second, was you start to see the change in Jace, right? Because when we first meet him in this show, he's kind of an idealist. He has all these ideas. And he really wants to change people's lives with magic. But once he gets on the council, right, and he gets power and he gets responsibility, he has that burden now. You start to see that change, right? He starts to, things start to change. He even considers using Hex Tech as a weapon, which was something that they never
wanted to do.
Right.
Yeah.
Now Victor now takes the shimmer, and so we don't know what's going to come out of that. I bet the next episode is going to be insane.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, I mean, the one thing that this show does so well is I feel like they use the time really efficiently.
right.
I don't know what it is. It's the characters, it's the world. It's the kind of all the writing maybe that you just get invested so quickly.
Yeah.
They don't waste. I don't feel like any time is wasted.
Right.
The slower scenes make sense because you're just kind of building that up. The faster scenes, the bigger scenes, they make sense too. And for me, in this specific episode, I just love the fact that you could jump from Jace and Victor to Silco to Jinx and Vi to Kate. I mean, there's so much in this episode, and yet I didn't feel like they were packing it in,
or at all,
rushing,
yeah.
anything. In
And
fact,
that's really a testament to these
Yeah,
characters,
yeah.
right? Because all of them have layers. All of them are interesting.
Yeah.
All of them just make you want to watch, right? There's not. I can't think of one weak character in this show. They're all fully realized.
Yeah.
And look, the world around them is amazing, right? The art direction is amazing, but without those characters being strong, it'd just be another random show. right?
animated show that nobody
Yeah.
cares about, but
I mean, I would say in this episode, my favorite sequence was that brief fight between Echo and Jinx.
Yeah.
Just the art. Oh
Yeah.
my gosh. And even in the beginning of the episode, the way that they introduced the firelights.
Yeah.
I
Wow.
mean, it's just so cool.
Yeah.
And maybe it's because we didn't know much about this universe, or maybe because we had very low expectations going into the show.
Yeah.
But honestly, every episode has just been incredible, and this one was no different.
Yeah, I don't know what when the writers and the producers are kind of making this show, right? Did they think like are they like I kind of feel like this is kind of like an underdog show because I never heard of it. This is not something that I've seen advertised everywhere, marketed everywhere. It's not being thrown at me on YouTube ads or anything, and I'm just like now I tell everybody about it.
Yeah.
And I think maybe if they're coming from that part of it, I mean, maybe it's bigger abroad or something, but at least in the States, I feel like it's not as well advertised. And so I think maybe the producers and the writers felt like we can kind of take a little bit more risk because this show feels very risky. Like it feels like they just do all these random things, like insert like a random animated series within another animated series, and a sequence, you know what I mean? And I like the fact they're taking risks. I like the fact they're pushing the boundaries. It's not like a normal animated show. It's not like a kid's show.
I mean, I would say that my exposure to it was like all these people on YouTube were watching it, and they were all like crying, and I was like, "What is this show?
Yeah,
why
yeah.
people are raving about this show?"
Yeah.
And finally, we kind of had to, dip our toes in the water, and I do not regret it one moment. I mean, I just love being in this world.
Yeah,
Right? I
me
wish the
too.
episodes were longer.
I said this during the reaction, but I hope they take this and just build out on it.
There's already a season 2 coming.
Tons.
A season 2.
Not even just a season 2. I mean, talking like spin-offs and other shows because I want to see more of this universe. This actually makes me want to play the game again.
And see, that's what I think, right? I think because the game has been out for so long, and because there's all these champions and stuff, there's probably a ton of lore that we had know nothing about.
Yeah.
So there's probably an already fully realized universe that obviously we were just starting to scratch the surface of because of this show, right?
Yeah.
So this episode to me was just like all the other ones, strong,
Yeah,
full of
super
emotion,
strong.
full of surprises, right? Silco again, such a great bad guy, right?
Yeah.
But a layered one, right? You can sort of
Not one-dimensional.
right. You can see where he's coming from. All right, so Chris, how would you rate this episode?
I mean, just off the top of my head, it wasn't like there was a lot of great moments. It wasn't a perfect episode to me. I didn't get that feeling of, oh, this is perfect. But I would definitely give it a solid, probably a 8.7 out of 10.
Oh, okay. I would go a little bit higher just because I feel like this was more of a setup episode because they're really sort of alluding to what's definitely going to happen in the next episode for sure. So the next episode is definitely going to be big. So, but I liked the smaller moments anyway. So I'd probably go a 9.2 out of 10.
Okay. All right, guys. That was our reaction and review to Arcane Episode 7. Thank you so much, as always, for being here, watching this with us. Let us know in the comments below what you guys thought. Maybe I'm sure there's so much we're missing as very, very small time players of League of Legends. We don't really know anything about this. So if there's anything we're missing, any big plot points, any details, definitely let us know in the comments below. We always love reading your comments. And if you would be so kind, please leave us a like and maybe even share the video if you enjoyed your time here with us today. And as always, guys, we'll see you later.
See you in the next one.
Bye.